Buddy Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and it's week 18, which is pretty good. I'd like to start doing the daily vlog again, so I can't guarantee I'm going to be checking in with y'all daily, but I do want to just check in with you guys as frequently as I can. I just finished doing some aerial yoga. It was only like 10 minutes. It's probably going to be like down here or something. Gosh, though, I feel a bit wobbly. The morning started off excellent. We went and grocery shopped, and then, you know, calories were on track. Like, we had breakfast at Taco Bell. I had the double-decker taco supreme, 350 calories with a cup of water, and I felt okay about that. Like, as far as eating out goes, I feel okay. I don't feel good about it, you know, but, you know, these things happen. Too frequently, though, I think, but that's how it goes. And then, you know, we got our grocery shopping done. We came back. I got ready for the live stream and had a blast. Like, I spent like an hour just playing dress up. Like doing my hair and makeup, my elf ears, and like wearing a headdress. At Walmart this morning, actually, I'm putting it through its paces, but Randy got me this lace bralette, which I practiced aerial yoga in, and it worked out really well. Nothing escaped, but it is like there's no support over the shoulders. I wish I could get a bra that like held everything up here without pulling down on my neck and shoulders. Like, I want my boobs to be right there, like held up, and then it's also squeezing into, it has like one thin little band of elastic, and that's just biting into my back boobs like crazy. I need to find a word that's a little bit more flattering than that. I'm trying really hard to speak more kindly to myself. Today's live stream was phenomenal. I really love hanging out with you guys over on my main channel. Y'all are just such a crafty bunch of creative people, and the energy that gets going. I love dressing up for them. I love when Randy, you know, gets off of his game and comes and moderates and hangs out with me. I'm so excited for more needle felting projects, and it's just, it was really great. But I'm picturing the screen icon, but I can't picture the name or remember the name of the person who asked. They were like, you know, what would, you know, child Vaughn think of adult Vaughn? You know, it was like, basically the question was, what did you want to be when you grew up? And there was such a focus to just getting through the next day as a kid. And I don't want to be like super dark or anything, but I just I wanted out. I wanted, like, you know, the first obstacle was, you know, ever since middle school even, it was like, I just got to get through high school. I just got to get through high school, and then I can go off to college, and then I wasn't worried about what I was going to study. I just knew I had to get good grades so that I could, you know, do basically whatever I wanted, I guess. And I was like, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got to go. And I wish I had appreciated the time that I had with my dad more, but it's really hard to not begrudge someone when you're 12 and, you know, cleaning basically the rotting skin off of his feet and giving him like foot baths with iodine and stuff in them, and emptying his urinal and doing his dialysis bags. And it was just, I wish I could have had a better relationship with my dad beyond him being my dying father and me being his, you know, daughter caretaker. Like, because at least even as an adult, to be able to do that for a parent, there's more understanding, there's more going on. Children, I feel like, are typically, I know, at least I was selfish and self-centered, and like everything in my world was about me, and it's like, oh, this is such a cruel injustice that I should have, and it's just like, fortunately I grew out of it a little maybe, I like to think, but I do regret not having more of a relationship with my dad. And just all the time I was with him there at the end, I was so focused on just being away that I was in marching band. I was in any extracurricular activity I could. I was in the chess club. I was in, you know, always spending weekends over at a different friend's house or something just to be out of the house. And I don't know what other people's experiences are as, you know, tweens and teenagers and stuff, but I just feel bad looking back. But I'm really excited though to now not be in survival mode. I didn't really think of a future for myself beyond just surviving and getting through the next day until I met Randy. And man, y'all, he changed my life. He made me laugh. So he still makes me laugh, but like there was nothing like those early days in high school where you know, I hadn't even really had a chance to mourn my dad dying, because again, it was within a week of him dying. I was from Ohio to Texas in a household with a family that I didn't know, you know. And again, totally self-centered, but I felt happy, you know, and alive, and just like I wanted to be alive, like I wanted to do things. I wanted to, you know, find this joy and share it with him. And he's really nurtured that in it. So it's our whole existence together for 13 years now has been finding what makes us happy and then sharing it with the people that we care about. And that's become my goal, my dream. You know, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? It's like, hopefully being happy and spreading those seeds of happy everywhere. Like, frig, like, here, have some happy. You know, just like passing it out, handing it out for free if we can. Because it can get pretty rough. And a lot of y'all have shared some of your stories and stuff with me about what you've gone through or what you're going through. And it's like, I empathize so much with being just in a dark place and in a lot of pain and a lot of frustration, and you just feel stuck there. And you can dig yourself out of it though. Because I mean, Randy helped me a lot, but I still had to lug myself up out of that hole. But he was definitely shaking a bag of treats at the edge of the pit, being like, come on, Vaughn, we can do this, come on. Sorry, just picturing, come on. But you can do it, you guys. And it's something I wish I could have told my younger self, because I'm so old now, being 30. No, I can't wait to hear, you know, what 60-year-old me is gonna have to say to 30-year-old me. You know, but if 30-year-old me could have said something to 15-year-old me, it's that it's okay to be a seed, to just be a little thing in this world, to be just sprouting, you know. And it was so frustrating to feel like that there was potential there. It's like I wanted to do things, I wanted to, but it was all just this like festering, angsty energy of like, like I hated being trapped in school and trapped at home and trapped, like everything was like I was stuck inside, you know, my outer hard seed shell. And but it's okay to be right there, to be in that seed, to be learning, to be, you know, pulling your energy so that you can burst out and start spreading roots and start growing. And it's okay to be a seedling. You know, you're not producing fruit yet. You're learning, you're growing. It's like, you know, no gardener in the history of ever probably has borne good fruit off of their plants by yelling at the plant and being like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you, you know, you're the worst corn plant ever. There's no corn on you. And the plant's like, I sprouted like 3 days ago. That's the plant being a plant. You know, it's, no, you gotta be patient with it. And just like how you'd have to be patient with a project, you gotta be patient with yourself. And I wish I had taken a little bit more time to nurture my own growth. But I was 15. Like, I was like, oh no, I'm fat. A boy's gonna like me? Oh no. Like, oh gosh, I'm so glad I'm not 15 anymore. No offense to 15-year-olds out there, but boy howdy, that can be rough. But it's okay though if it's rough. It's okay for things to be what they are. Just maybe give yourself some room to grow and get to growing. You know, So I wonder if that could have maybe helped me get over a whole lot of things that manifested over the years into like emotional and binge eating and self-harm and so many different things that we'll probably talk about later, not today. We'll talk about it some other time. But I don't know, what are y'all's thoughts? Like, did you have a good day? Are you still 15? Because that's rough. Are you 60? And what would you have said to your 30-year-old self? Like, I could use some wisdom from the rest of the world right now. But y'all, I'm super grateful for everything to be how it is. I'm feeling kind of pensive this evening, so I'm thinking thoughts. I've started a new knitting project. I'm making a scarf because I found this like pumpkin spice autumn. It's everything that it is for the basic white girl inside of me is like, oh, because it's fuzzy too. It's from Walmart, but oh, that's gonna be backwards probably. It's B-E-R-N-A-T blanket, and it's 100% polyester, so it's napalm if it ever catches on fire. But I wanted to practice knitting on some inexpensive yarn, and I think it'll be a real soft scarf. So, but just doing some knitting. I think Randy and I are gonna snuggle into bed and watch the Two Towers, Lord of the Rings. But I think tomorrow's gonna be a good day, you guys, and I look forward to sharing it with y'all. So keep on keeping on, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.